Hello students, welcome to online classes of Shem Star Global School. This is Nabila Fatima and I am here to teach you all social science. In the previous video we had done the revision of expansion of British power in India and this video is part 2. We had studied in the previous video that many European countries came to India. Now the question arises that how were these companies different from the earlier ones? Earlier, the companies which came to India wanted to do only business with India. But seeing the unstable political situation of India, both French East India Company and English East India Company changed their minds. They wanted to control both the political and economic power of India. Both FEIC and EEIC had got support from their respective governments. They can declare war, sign treaties and increase their territories. Trade wars. By the end of 18th century, the Portuguese had lost their monopoly over Indian trade. The Dutch too had been defeated and had returned towards the spice trade in the Indonesian islands. So, the only two important companies which was there in India was French East India Company and English East India Company. FEIC and EEIC became rival of each other. When FEIC and EEIC started doing trade in India, they earned a lot of profit from their trade. Now, both FEIC and EEIC wanted to establish their monopoly over trade with India in order to maximize their profit, as they don't want to share their profit with anyone. This brought them into conflict with each other. Series of war was fought between FEIC and EEIC. In order to earn more profit, both wanted to control the political and economic system of India, and because of this, they started fighting among each other. The wars fought between FEIC and EEIC is known as Anglo-French War. Here, Anglo means Britishers, or Carnatic War. It is known as Carnatic War because these wars are fought in the southern region of India, that is Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Together, these parts of India are known as Carnatic regions. There were three Carnatic wars which was fought between EEIC and FEIC. So let's study about them in detail. First Carnatic War. The first Carnatic War started in 1744 and it ended in 1748. It was fought between EEIC and FEIC. Reason for the first Carnatic War was Austrian War of Succession, which started in Europe between England and France. Austria is a country in Europe. Both England and France started fighting for the succession of Austria, and their rivalry can be felt in India also. Dupleix was the governor of Pondicherry at that time. The French at this time was led by Dupleix. Dupleix wanted to expand his territory. Dupleix captured Madras. So, when Dupleix wants to expand his territory, and because of this, he captured Madras, which was the territory of the Britishers. War between French versus Carnatic Nawab. When French captured Madras, then Britishers asked help from Anwaruddin, who was the Nawab of Carnatic at that time. Anwaruddin decided to help the Britishers and he fought against the French. But in this battle, French won the war and the Nawab lost the war. So basically, Britishers also lost the war because Nawab was fighting from the Britishers' side. War ended in Europe. War also ended in India. Austrian War of Succession ended in Europe between England and France, and the treaty was signed in Europe between them. So now in India, they also had to stop the war. Dupleix, the governor of French, was very capable. He decided to adopt more aggressive role in the local politics of the Carnatic. He was aware of unstable political condition of the south. He wanted to increase the French political influence in the south. He intended to use the resources of the local rulers to throw British Company from India. The Second Carnatic War. The War of Succession broke out in Hyderabad and the Carnatic region. Now, let me show you which regions in India are known as Carnatic regions. Here is the map of India, and in this you can clearly see red line, which is there in the Eastern Ghat side. This is also known as Coromandel Coast. So, this region is known as Carnatic region. The king of the Carnatic region was known as Nawabs. Now in this slide, can you see the other line? This is the Hyderabad region, and the one who ruled in Hyderabad, they were known as Nizams. The war of succession were there in both the regions. There were disputes that who will become Nizam of Hyderabad and who will become the Nawab of Carnatic region. Now, when the rulers of both Hyderabad and Carnatic region died, the war of succession in Hyderabad and Carnatic region broke out. Dupleix got the opportunity to interfere. In the previous video, we had already studied that the policy of Dupleix was to increase his territory. Now, he wanted to interfere in the war of succession of Hyderabad and Carnatic region. Death of Nizam-ul-Mulk created dispute for succession between his son Nasir Jung and his grandson Muzaffar Jung. When Nizam of Hyderabad, Nizam-ul-Mulk, died, after his death, there was a war of succession which broke out between Nasir Jung and Muzaffar Jung. Nasir Jung was the son of Nizam-ul-Mulk and Muzaffar Jung was his daughter's son. Both wanted to be the Nizam of Hyderabad. In Carnatic region, Muhammad Ali and Chanda Sahib wanted to become the Nawab. At the same time, in the Carnatic region, the two contenders for the throne was Chanda Sahib and Muhammad Ali. Dupleix supported Muzaffar Jung and Chanda Sahib. So, Dupleix took the advantage of the situation and supported Chanda Sahib in the Carnatic region. And they also supported Muzaffar Jung in Hyderabad. He wanted to use both of them as his puppet so that he could use the resources of these regions. Britishers supported Nasir Jung and Muhammad Ali. On the other hand, Britishers also supported the opposite candidate in both the region. They supported Nasir Jung in Hyderabad and Muhammad Ali in Carnatic region. So Britishers also wanted to set up their puppets in these states. French got some success in the beginning. So earlier, the French succeeded in making Chanda Sahib the Nawab of Carnatic and Muzaffar Jung the Nizams of Hyderabad. But British under Robert Clive defeated the French. Now at the end of the war, Britishers under the leadership of Robert Clive managed to defeat the French. Chanda Sahib was captured and killed, and they made Muhammad Ali as the Nawab of Carnatic region. Now let's see the results of the Second Carnatic War. French accepted their defeat. Now French accepted their defeat as a lot of money was used in the war and they cannot afford to spend more money. Second result was that Dupleix was sent back to France. British became politically stronger than French. So at the end of Second Carnatic War, we can say that Britishers became politically stronger then French, and they established their control over Carnatic region. Students, this is your today's assignment. This assignment contains 2 short answers of this chapter which you have to do in your fair copy. This is question number 4. And this is question number 5. Pause the video, write the answers carefully in your fair copy and then send me in the form of PDF in Google Classroom.